Studio 3 on WLBT starts now.
Hello and welcome to Studio 3. I'm Angela Evans and thank you so much for joining us today. We have a special Staycation Vacation edition. Our Mississippi State Parks have something for everyone. We have more than 20 state parks in Mississippi, so let's go check out some and start planning your staycation vacation. Our first stop takes us to the heart of the Pine Belt region, to Paul B. Johnson State Park, where deep forests provide a picturesque setting with so much to do. So let's go take a look at Paul B. Johnson State Park in Hattiesburg.
We're here at Paul B. Johnson State Park, located in Forest County. Paul B. Johnson is such a gem of a park, and it is really in the hub city. So we're centrally located about an hour and a half from Mobile and New Orleans. So this is just a great place for the citizens of this county and this state to come out and enjoy and explore the facilities that Paul B. Johnson State Park has to offer. Well, Geiger Lake is the centerpiece of the park, 225-acre lake filled with bass, brim, catfish, crappie. So a fisherman's paradise, so to speak. But if you don't like to fish, just come out, bring your pleasure boat and enjoy the ambiance of the lake and the shoreline. There's over almost 1,000 acres of property here for picnicking, biking, hiking, things of that nature. Paul B. Johnson is really known for disc golf. So there are two 18-hole championship golf courses here at Paul B. Johnson. They host a lot of annual tournaments. If you're not a pro, no worries. We've got a little kit course. So it's really for the beginners. You want to learn how to play and then graduate to one of those professional courses. But off Geiger Lake, there are also two designated swimming areas for those just wanting to stay in the water, dock your boat, come up and swim in the beach area. You don't like the lake water? No worries. We've got the splash zone. It's about an acre wide, really designed for the smaller kids that maybe don't want to go get in the lake. So it's open almost every day throughout the summer season. So it's a great opportunity for mom and dad to go in there and it's a fenced-in area so you can let your kids go in there and play with no worries. So it's a great environment for the family. There are eagles around the lake, tons of squirrel, some beaver that are just north of the lake. So a lot of just regular, normal wildlife. If you like to bird watch, there's no better place than around this large lake to see the, birds of prey or just the birds you might see in your own backyard. There's a lot of shoreline here. There are several piers all around Geiger Lake where you can just walk out, come in as a day use guest and fish off one of our piers. You can fish off the spillway. Every time I frequent this park, there's somebody fishing off that spillway, so it's very popular. I'm not sure how big their catches are, but it's for a beginner, there's a lot of shoreline just to come out. You don't need a boat to get out and enjoy the lake and enjoy the sport of fishing. The camping is something we are really excited about. It's just an incredible environment. If you've been here before, and you come here now, it's not going to look like the same place. We've built these concrete bulkheads that overlook Geiger Lake. So they're 24 feet wide. Some are as long as 85 feet long. All the infrastructure, water, sewer, 50 amp service, picnic table, grill, fire ring. So everything you need. Just bring the family and we've got everything you need to sit here right on the lake. Some of these campsites, like I said, they're right on the water. You can step out your RV and cast your rod and reel and catch breakfast. So if you haven't made your reservations now, get online today and be one of the first to come in here and see this brand new campground. There's 14 cabins, 2 of them duplexes that are being completely renovated. So new appliances, new flooring, new change of walls, interior, furniture, lighting. It's an amazing transformation to see what they were just 2 years ago and where they are now. More modern. I think the public's going to really enjoy these cabins that really all of them overlook Geiger Lake. So again, you step out of your cabin, walk down to the edge of the water and just enjoy a great sunrise or a sunset. So those are the 2 really overnight accommodations that Paul B. Johnson has to offer. For a person that's coming in for the day, you can picnic. So like I said, there's 1,000 acres. There are pavilions that you can rent. There are shelters that are available for rent, whether it's just a private picnic or you want to bring out have a family reunion or a company outing. It's an ideal setting to be right on the lake. There's a lot of businesses in that greater Hattiesburg area that are looking for this environment. This is just one of the best places in South Mississippi to come out and take advantage of this beauty that's behind us now.
To start planning your trip to Paul B. Johnson State Park in Hattiesburg or any Mississippi State Park, just go online at stateparks.ms.
Our Staycation Vacation Mississippi State Park series is sponsored by Mississippi State Parks. closer than you think.
If you are looking for a fun or relaxing place to visit for the holidays or any time of the year, check out Brookhaven. The city offers plenty of charm and southern hospitality. In our latest Staycation Vacation series in Brookhaven, Jessica Wilkinson and our Studio 3 team checked out all the places you can stay there, from historic to unique to in the middle of downtown. Here's a look.
Brookhaven isn't just a great place to eat, shop, and enjoy local events. It's also home to some truly unique and beautiful places to stay.
The Inn on Whitworth was our first property that we invested in and built. We had a building that was vacant, and this is about 12,000 square feet. And so it worked out that we installed 14 rooms in downtown Brookhaven. We expanded that to a place called Storm Lofts that has 4 more rooms. We've had a lot of demand.
Check-in was a breeze. The morning of our stay, we received a personal call with all information we needed. Later that day, we received a text message with detailed instructions on the keyless entry. Then we got into our rooms using our codes with no trouble. The personalized service and keyless entries with no issues made for a seamless check-in process. Guests enjoy an amazing complimentary breakfast each morning, and snacks are available 24/7. High ceilings and thoughtful touches like candles and a faux fireplace make the space feel less like a hotel stay and more like a home away from home.
While interstate hotels are great, people get a sense of what an authentic downtown might look like and be, and have breakfast and go to the Janie's Pastry and just be able to walk around and see what we do in downtown versus being on the interstate.
Just 8 minutes from historic downtown, you'll find the Porches at Old Brook. These contemporary 1- and 2-bedroom bungalows offer a quiet, private retreat tucked right beside Old Brook Golf Club.
I thought, well, let's bring people to Brookhaven. We have a lot of demand for people coming into Brookhaven, and this was a great way for them to experience, what Brookhaven is and our golf course, and just be around in a different type of setting.
Inside, the spaces are bright and airy, designed to feel more like a home than a getaway, with a full kitchen, washer and dryer, and a comfortable living area. Whether you're sipping morning coffee from the bed, relaxing in the living room, or taking in the golf course views, the Porches might be the staycation escape you've been needing.
Just a couple of minutes from downtown historic Brookhaven is this gorgeous, newly renovated bed and breakfast called Captain Jack's Guest House.
Captain Jack's Guest House is a 4-room bed and breakfast plus event center that's in town. House was built in 1877, so it was a big renovation for us and very, very popular for events.
This 6,000 square foot home was the dream of Captain Jack Hardy, one of Mississippi's wealthiest men at the time, who legend says built it all with gambling winnings. Nearly 150 years later, it remains one of Brookhaven's most iconic architectural treasures. Today, the home welcomes overnight guests with 3 beautifully appointed suites, 2 1-bedroom, 1-bath options, perfect for couples or solo travelers, and the larger Tallulah room with 3 beds and a bath for families or friend getaways. Modern amenities like walk-in showers, Wi-Fi, flat-screen TVs, and more blend seamlessly with its historic charm. It's the perfect place for a getaway, a meeting, or even a beautiful wedding.
Thank you for coming and touring Captain Jack's with us. Please come back to my humble abode again.
This staycation vacation.
Here, it is low-key, it is Southern hospitality. The house was built into the Civil War, 1867. Been in my mom's side of the family for years since then. There's 3 rooms here. Pink stateroom. It is a private room with queen-size bed and a private bathroom with a tub. And it can connect or not connect to the green stateroom, which is the most popular room. It has queen-size bed and a larger bathroom with a walk-in shower. And then for those who are traveling with more than 2 or a family, groups of ladies like to rent the upstairs Stereo Suite. It is a queen-size bed and a double bed, private bathroom with a clawfoot tub, TV, couch, and a little mini fridge so you can kind of hang and do your thing upstairs. And community areas throughout the house besides the bedrooms. So they have a lot of extras, off-street parking, free Wi-Fi. So we still got modern amenities, but still got the history and the antiques and things like that. Kind of just home away from home. They get a hot breakfast every morning. So I do farm fresh eggs and jam and toast and bacon. A huge perk of this job is I get to meet people from all over. It is just really neat. I learn all sorts of very interesting things. A lot of Europeans come and go. They do like New Orleans to Natchez to Vicksburg and then up the Trace or Memphis and then come down the other way. So I get a lot of Europeans. I had people from Spain the other day and they wanted cheese and fruit and like a muffin. And so they mash up their muffin in their coffee and they eat it. It's very different. I learn a lot of different stuff from all over. And so name a country, I learn a lot of things. And then the rest of the states, New York, Florida, I get to meet a lot of great people. Lots of people from, Mississippi trying to get away for the weekend. And of course, everybody's happy because they're on vacation. So it makes it a fun place to be. We have a lot of lady groups. They have lady getaways because you can rent the house, and so they'll fill it up in 10 people easily that they like to just bring in their crafts and of course have their drinks and sit on the porch. But around Christmas time, Thanksgiving, anytime, but there's the certain group that always come back, but bachelorette, definitely, because you don't have to drive when you're here. You can walk to all the bars. Location-wise, you can walk out the back door and be at Main Street, or you can walk out the front door and be on the bluff where the river is right there, under the hill, the casino. If there is a convention going on, it's less than a block. So they have ease of access everywhere downtown and still get back home, and it's not far. It's just a different vibe here. Even when I am checking people in and I'm leaving, it is like grandma's house. You can sit, you can open drawers, you can wander around, and in hotels, you're just stuck in a room. And if you want to sit with people, then you can. If you want to sit in a separate room, you can do your own thing. Outside, inside, it is more home away from home. I think a lot of people prefer that sometimes, especially nowadays. So just like you're at home, you can sit on the porch any time of the day, and Natchez is such a nice town. People are always walking and they'll stop and talk to them, and they like that. They want to meet and relax and either have their coffee in the morning or their drinks at night, and then you can just get up and go. I love meeting people. I've been very fortunate of having a great group of people every single time. And so normally by the time you leave here, you've met a friend or it's just like home, and be like having people over in your home to eat breakfast or have a drink on the porch. It's very just laid back and a happy place to hang out and easy access to Natchez, and you're safe here, and it's a good little spot, city-wise and house-wise.
This special episode of Studio 3 is sponsored by Visit Natchez. We'll be right back.